Okay, so this video is not sponsored, or am I shilling for ExpressVPN for any reason, but what I have experienced myself as a ExpressVPN user for probably over 3 years now, and I will show you the speeds of ExpressVPN. Then we will go to probably a few kind of features that it has and what it does. Just let me show you real quick right here that I am indeed connected to ExpressVPN. Yes, I'm connected to Dallas server, and that is fine. Here's my ExpressVPN dashboard, and let me show you my subscription that I'm actually subscribed to them. Yes, 14 devices right now. Oh, you're a power user. That's not a lot. And my subscription renews on March 14, 2025. I have more than a year left on it. Yes, when I buy Express, I buy in bulk because it works. Now let me show you the speeds without ExpressVPN really quick, because that would make a little bit more sense. Here is our ExpressVPN. Let me put this on the side here so you can see it. Here we go. It's up a little bit more. And I'm going to turn off the VPN, which is an event I do not really do. But for the sake of the video, we will do that. And let's turn it off. It is off right now. I'm not connected to ExpressVPN. We will speed test really quick. And yes, I will probably hide the location stuff without VPN. And we'll test the speeds. Ping is 3. That is quite a ping. And yes, I pay for 300 megabit down and 300 up fiber. Yeah, because that's all I need right now. And I'm getting over 300 megabits. Or around 300, I would say. And around 300 something when it comes to upload. That is perfect. Okay. So these are my speeds without VPN. But do I stay without VPN? Absolutely not. There's no chance. Not gonna happen. Now let me connect VPN again. Okay, VPN is connected. Let me open another fresh page here with a speed test. Yep, it switched the servers. We are Nitel Dallas. And we will go to town and see what happens here. Okay, ping 26, and the speed somehow went to 700. I don't understand why it does that, but instead of decreasing the speed, it actually increased, and I've noticed that in some servers on ExpressVPN, it will increase the download and decrease the upload sometimes. But I'm gonna rule it out as a glitch for now. We will refresh the page and see what happens again, because it doesn't make sense. I do not pay for a gigabit connection, even though my ISP, I have options right here to go up to 8 gigabits per second, which I'm not gonna do because I do not need it. But this is interesting and hilarious. I expected maybe 20-30 megabit shaved off from the speed instead of being increased. And well, let me go speed test again, because this doesn't make sense right now. It should be 300 with 300, not 700. But let's see. And as you see, still going 700. I don't understand why it does that, but if I switch server from Dallas to somewhere else, it will go back to normal. But sometimes when I need to download large files, I actually go to Dallas. Hence, that's why you're seeing me in Dallas right now. I'm gonna switch the server. This is something that it's interesting. It's doing it for the video especially, because it doesn't always do it, but 90% of the times it does it in Dallas. And I do not understand why. Now let me switch it to another server, smart location. Let me go Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, it's connected to Atlanta. Let me just run speed test again. It's funny because a lot of people were expecting, especially the download speed, to drop. With ExpressVPN or any VPN, you'd expect it to drop. It's normal. But in Dallas, somehow, Dallas has some secret there that shoots my speed to over 700. I don't know how to explain that. Though, let me go. This one should be more of the normal, of the garden variety speeds, so to speak. Okay, ping is the same, 27. And the speeds now should go over 200. Right here. Okay, 270. Usually I get 290, 290 something with VPN on. And as you see, 288. That is to be expected. That's just normal. Plus, I'm kind of a almost midnight hour that sometimes it's not that bad. But we will run another speed test because sometimes it depends on the server going up and down. We will run a new speed test really quick. Just it's just funny how it shot up to 700. And it's one of those things that baffles my mind. I don't know why. And if anybody out there knows why that happens, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to actually hear you out. Why does that happen with some servers? Yeah, these are the speeds that I actually get with VPN. 290 something out of 300 that I pay for. This is the speed that I have probably 99% of the time. Upload actually goes 290 something as well, but right now on this server is going 230, 250. Which is absolutely under no circumstances bad. Nobody would ever dare say this is bad, but I'm just saying. Now let me go to settings and show you a few features that actually are really good on ExpressVPN. And right here to settings, and this is that you can launch and connect last used and stop internet traffic if it drops and all that. But we want to go to advanced protection. You can block trackers, block malicious sites, block ads, and block adult sites. I usually leave that one blocked. Take your head off the gutter. I don't do that. Okay. And here's the protocols that you can switch between them. They always had these. Usually I leave it in automatic because it just works. And yes, you can put shortcuts to browsers and whatever. And here you can get Chrome and Firefox. I unfortunately don't use any of them right now, but that's perfect. So in a nutshell, these are the settings you would expect and you will see on your mobile device as well. This is not only for the computer side of the things. This applies to your mobile devices as well, the same exact things. And now before I leave for this video, I just wanted to show you that ExpressVPN is still the leader in VPNs in 2024. No jokes, I'm not getting paid for them, and they don't even know that I exist. Let me go back to Dallas again. I just love messing with this one on Dallas. And let me see if it does this kind of glitchy thing again, I guess. It's very funny. I find it very funny. Okay, let me go once and see what happens. Okay, yep. It does it every single time. If I go in Dallas, I get over 700 download. This is crazy because I pay for 300. Now the upload, yeah, upload takes a hit. Well, meaning over 300 is still there, huh? The upload. It's not that it takes a hit. I mean, what are you gonna upload? Full 4K movies? But just to see that it breaks my brain why this happens. Seriously, I only pay for 300. Only pay for 300, and this would not be a VPN test without a DNS leak test. Really quick, let's go and do that. Okay, here we are at DNS leak test, and we'll do a standard test. So if you see on these servers anything but where you're connected with your VPN like you see here in Dallas, if you see anything else here that doesn't say Dallas, you have a problem with your VPN. You must check it. And this is the DNS leak test. And yes, these IPs here are from the VPN, so I don't really care. And I want to do another IP leak test really quick. Okay, here's ipleak.net. That's the one that I usually go to for. And if you see anything but Dallas, you're in trouble. And so far, it's only going to Dallas and absolutely nowhere else. And yes, it's from Latitude the entire time. And as you see, it is working really good. And yes, one thing that I would say ExpressVPN has going on extremely good is torrenting on every single server. On every server. Without fail, without any problem at all. You don't need to switch IPv, all that stuff that you need settings. I'm not trying to crap on NordVPN, but I'm not a big fan of having to switch servers and switch onion over IP and all that stuff every time I want to download something that requires a torrent download. And no, torrents are not only for hackers. I know some of you are thinking, oh, but isn't that for pirating? No, it's not. Torrents are not for pirating. Torrents are peer-to-peer file transfer, and that's all it is. Now, because somebody wants to transfer pirated content over torrent, that doesn't mean that all torrents are pirated. pirate stuff. So no. And since you see here IPv6 not reachable is because I turned it off on my router. I just don't do whole, what do you call, IPv6 connection at all. But as you see, IP and DNS test and all that stuff, really, really good. And the speeds are really, really good. Let me run, just for the giggles, another one in Texas. Dallas, Texas. If any of you is from Dallas, please leave a comment. What are you guys doing different in Dallas? Why does it work better in Dallas than anywhere else in the United States? Or even around the world where I put this VPN? Look, over 800 in Dallas. Whatever you guys are doing there, I think you're doing some good steaks or something. It doesn't make sense otherwise. By the way, this was just my 2 million cents that I had to say about this VPN. ExpressVPN. Yes, I will leave a link to whatever 30 days free, and I think you get something out of it if you want to. Besides that, I got no money, nothing from ExpressVPN to shill about them. I just know that they're really good and they do the job perfectly good. Still in 2024, I would say, and I would put my marbles behind it, that it is the leading VPN. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some information that might be useful to some of you out of this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!